Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Live Impact News. I'm Vanessa Rufus. We're going to get back to Illinois. We brought you for just a few moments earlier this hour some comments from officials there and lawmakers regarding immigrant and refugee rights. It looks like they are still speaking, so we're going to take you back there. It looks like, once again, we've got a representative speaking. Let's listen in.
And State Representative Lillian Jimenez. The four of us here, the four of us Latinas here make up the Latino Caucus Executive Committee. And oftentimes, I don't do this at press conferences, I don't talk about religion at press conferences, but I will tell you that it is my belief that God put us all together at time to stand united with all of you. There are 17 members of the Latino Caucus in Illinois Legislative Latino Caucus. And we stand together against ICE, against these tactics. And we ask every one of you who are watching today, if you have gone to march for reproductive health, if you have gone to march to ban assault weapons, if you have gone to march in favor of LGBTQ plus rights, if you've gone to march for our environment, if you have gone to march for the people of Gaza, we ask you to join us. All of you are our allies and we are yours. Our people need you. People are afraid. People are scared. Our children are suffering anxiety and depression. But when they see your faces, the allies, they will be comforted. Estoy aquí presente con tanto orgullo con mis hermanas de la Asamblea General, las líderes del Caucus Latino. No muchas veces he hablado de la religión durante las conferencias de prensa, pero yo les aseguro que yo creo, honestamente, que Dios nos puso a estas mujeres en este puesto de liderazgo durante estos tiempos, porque estamos unidas nosotras cuatro y estamos unidos con nuestros legisladores del Caucus Latino en contra de todo lo que está sucediendo con ICE. Les pido a todos nuestros aliados que han marchado por los derechos de las mujeres, por los derechos de la gente de la comunidad gay y lesbiana, transgénero, nuestros aliados que han luchado por un mundo mejor, vengan, asómense con nosotros, marchen con nosotros, porque nuestros estudiantes están sufriendo de ansiedad, de depresión. Nuestros hijos, nuestros vecinos tienen miedo, pero cuando vean la cara de ustedes, se van a sentir más seguros. Estamos unidos y así vamos a seguir. We're here for questions.
Senadora, ¿ustedes saben algo de la presencia de ICE a las afueras de la compañía Gelser?
ICE ha estado rodeando todo West Chicago. Gelser está dentro de West Chicago, en el corazón de West Chicago. Yo sé que los dueños de la fábrica han estado no permitiendo que ICE entre a la fábrica sin tener una orden judicial firmada por un juez. ICE ha estado por todos lados.
¿Y sabes si son algunos arrestos a las afueras de la fábrica?
Afuera de la fábrica inmediatamente, no ha habido arrestos de que yo sepa. Sí ha habido arrestos en otros lugares que están a unos minutos de la fábrica, pero afuera de la fábrica no.
What is your message as to why do you think that Donald Trump has decided to target not just the city of Chicago, but the suburbs of Chicago? Why?
Donald Trump has seen our strength. Donald Trump has seen what Illinois represents. We have hundreds of manufacturing companies here in the suburbs where Latinos go to work, immigrants go to work day after day, even during COVID when they were told they were essential workers. Donald Trump is seeing this community come together and resist. and speak up and speak out. And that is why he is targeting our state, our cities, our communities.
Do you believe that because of the fact that there was a huge Mexican Independence Day celebration in this area that was very public, taking the streets, that in fact this was a message to say, we're coming after you because of what happened?
You know, I'm not going to pretend to know what that man has in his brain or what he is thinking or why he does what he does. What I am going to say is that this community has the right to joy, has the right for happiness. We have the right to dance and to sing and to be happy. We deserve it. La pregunta fue de por qué Trump está enfocándose aquí y que si quizás fue porque tuvimos una fiesta tan grande ayer celebrando a nuestras raíces. Y yo lo que voy a decir es esto. Ese hombre yo no sé qué tiene en su cabeza, pero lo que yo estoy segura es esto, que nuestra gente, nuestro pueblo, tiene el derecho de celebrar, de ser felices, de tener quinceañeras, de tener fiestas, de tener alegría. Este pueblo es de nosotros y no nos vamos a dejar. At last count, there's been over 15 people.
Is that in West Chicago?
Yes, this morning, over 15 people.
Do you have something about Aurora?
I have confirmation that one person in Aurora, I don't know the rest, but I do know that there was at least one person confirmed taken in Aurora.
Hey, Senator, you can talk, somebody talked about children who were left alone when the ICE agents came in and made their arrest. Somebody that knows a little more about that, could you talk about that a little bit more? Was that outside of a school? Where did that happen?
Oh, the video.
Okay. My understanding is that this was in Chicago, correct? This was the incident that happened in Chicago. This was the incident that happened in Chicago. My understanding was that there was children in the car, and both parents were in the vehicle, and the vehicle was pulled over, or there was a traffic stop, and the parents were taken out of the vehicle with the children in the car while the car was still running, which is endangering the children from a dangerous person getting them, stealing the car, and trafficking those children. And the fact that, yeah, they did it so recklessly is so inappropriate. And then if you want to add.
The only thing I would add is that this is becoming an increasingly disturbing pattern. This wasn't one incident that had occurred as an outlier. We already have in the past 24 hours 2 incidences, one in Cicero and one in Little Village, where ICE is doing this to continue to intentionally spread fear and to terrorize our communities.
Are you all?
Senator, have you spoken with the city or police?
We have been in close communication with the mayor. The mayor assures me and continues to reiterate that the police are not collaborating with ICE.
Are you all aware of whether they were targeting specific schools in District 43 or if the district was put on security check as a problem?
I'll let the superintendent speak to that.
She didn't hear the question.
We are not aware of them targeting our schools or our students. However, we did make a promise to our parents early on that we would make sure that they were reassured that their children were safe, which is why we chose to go into a secure teach, which, as I've said, means that nobody in, nobody out without extra checking, security. Teaching goes on as usual, so our schools were calm and everybody maintained instruction. It was just an added measure so that our parents know that we are keeping our promise to keep their children safe.
Lilian Jimenez, State Representative of the 4th District. I also just want to mention that the governor just signed the Safe Schools Act that was championed by this community, by the Illinois Coalition for Refugee Rights, and by those of us legislators here. And what it is, the Safe Schools Act, it ensures that schools in Illinois will have protections in place for children. And so I want to make sure that we inform the community. The community knows, and Illinois schools have the right to, children have the right to education, K through 12 public schools. They will not be turned away. They will not be asked for any immigration information. Their parents will not be asked for information, and information will not be turned into the federal government. And we will ask for a warrant before letting anybody into schools. And so those policies must be, they are being put in place right now. But we have the foresight, and thank you to our governor for signing that bill just a couple of weeks ago.